Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got two reviews tonight. One, a German Pilsner. So getting into the spirit of Oktoberfest, pretty much. And then after this, we're going to do a Cali IPA. So yeah, I thought I'd start with the German Pilsner first. It's by my favourite brewery out of New Zealand, which is Garage Project. Pretty cool can artwork too. So it's called the HOPFENKISSEN. And yeah, German Pilsner. We don't get a lot of the Oktoberfest beers in Australia, which is a bit of a shame. Um, but a lot of the breweries do German-inspired beers, so I've just been trying to get whatever I can. But yeah, don't expect to see me drinking all the proper Oktoberfest beers because yeah, we just simply don't get them. So yeah, it says on the back here, traditional German hop pillow filled with dried hop flowers, said to aid calm and relaxation. Brilliant golden lager beer with a pillowy white head and fresh baked white bread malt sweetness. Deftly balanced with a blend of noble Hallertau and Spalter select hops. It's 5%, and yeah, it's in a 440 ml can. And yeah, love that artwork. Very Oktoberfest. Cheers to the chat. Got Sam and Joshy G. Good to see you. You ever tried Captain Morgan Black? Yeah, I have. I just haven't had it for a while, mate. You can get it like pre-mixed as well as in the bottle. I think I've only ever had it sort of pre-mixed, like in cans. But yeah, not too bad. Stuff like that, I don't mind. It's just I just don't get around to having them much. Yeah, boy. Yeah, aid, calm, and relaxation for sure, bro. Yeah, so I've got my Garage Project Happy Festival glass. Let's pour her in and go for a ride. I've just finished work for the night. It's pretty cruisy tonight. We even had time to. We had like a every now and then when we're on Arvo shift, we'll have a group tea together. So yeah, we did like a burger night tonight. It's pretty good. We just went to like the local sort of small burger place and got one with the lot, and yeah, just all sat around talking shit and eating that. So yeah, this looks pretty good. I would say straw in colour. The colour is actually pretty accurate on the camera as to what it is in reality, which is very rare. Yeah, you can see through it practically. Looks like apple juice. Light carbonation. I would say light to medium body. And it's got like a 2 to 3 finger sort of white foamy head. Looks really nice. Let's go with. Oh damn, dude! It's always the way. The ones you want are unavailable, and the ones that want you, you don't want. I just keep sticking around, being friends, mate. You never know what'll happen. That's the thing. Sometimes they break up with their fella, and then they're looking for someone else not long after. Yeah, I've got a pretty awesome glass collection. I was going to do a video and then like tag a heap of other beer mates in it and say, show us your glassware and just pick out favorite glasses and then other people do the same thing. I reckon it'd take off. Like hashtag show us your glassware. Yeah, yeah. Ah, cool, dude. Just, yeah. Doesn't hurt to have plenty of female friends. So let's go with. Yeah, very like bready. Just smells like, yeah, like fresh white bread. And you get like some lemon zest, some grass, like a little peppery note. I love these sort of beers. You can just smash them all day. Nice German lager. I love the Oktoberfest celebrations though. When you dress up, you put the full German gear on, and you do all the funny dancing and the throwing the animal's head or whatever it is, and you got to do the thing where you hold the stein and you got to hold it for as long as you can. There'd be just like a circle of blokes, and you're all holding the stein. It's like, oh, don't drop it. Yeah, for sure. And like I've got heaps of sort of US and UK mates that would get involved in it too. I'd just pick out sort of maybe half a dozen favourite classes and get other people to do the same. Anyway, let's drink. Cheers, guys. Good shit. It's really, really hoppy, which is cool. Really hoppy. Like sometimes you'll get North German Pilsners and they're very hoppy. This is like even more hoppy than that. Garage projects like step aside, you softies. We're going to make this hardcore. Yeah, a little bit of sort of like grassy, earthy quality. It's got a strong peppery note on the finish. Yeah, a little touch of sort of lemon zest early. Maybe even like a little hint of orange. But yeah, most of the flavour you get sort of like the white bread and the like sort of earthy note. But yeah, very nice. It's got it's a touch of sweetness from the bready malt, but it's definitely dry, like crisp, as they say. And yeah, it's got quite a bit of bitterness to it. I don't think I've done a straight lager on the channel for a little while. I am a bit of a lager boy these days, but you just don't see many that are like, I don't know, like really grab you sort of thing. I do have my favourite German lager in the fridge, and I've thought of a funny bit, like a funny idea for a video. So we'll see how we go. I can't wait till we start getting some bloody summer weather. It's so ridiculous that it's like nearly the mid of October and I'm still wearing like hoodie and a beanie. Nah, bro. We have a coffee van that rocks up occasionally. Um, but yeah, apart from that, nah. We've got a fair few options sort of within walking distance of where we work. But yeah, we only get half an hour sort of for lunch, so most people just bring their own food. By the time you get changed out of your work gear and go for a walk down the street and stuff, it's like half an hour just goes way too quick. I mean, there are times when you have sort of quieter shifts and you have a bit more time to do shit, but yeah. Yeah, during the day it's been looking all right, but then it sort of turns to shit. Like today, for example, when I was at work the whole time, it was real sunny and nice. And then as it started to get later in the night, yeah, it's like, oh, here we go. It looks like it's going to storm again. hit the old thumbs up too, peeps, if you haven't already. Bit quieter there tonight, I think. I have started a bit earlier than usual. But yeah. This Pilsner's good shit. Yeah. Yeah, and then if you're on the coast, like you're getting the pretty intense winds and stuff. HOPFENKISSEN. I wonder what that means. But yeah, every time I've been to an Oktoberfest event, it always seems to be like those patterns, the blue and white, little diagonal sort of pattern seems to be everywhere. Good God. They might have actually had some waves. I used to always laugh when I'd go to the city and people would talk about the beaches and that, and I'm like, these beaches suck. They don't even have waves. When you used to be in like in Warrnambool and yeah, you're at like out where the whales are and stuff, there's like huge surf, and then you go to like Melbourne and it's just flat and shit sand and syringes, and yeah, the beaches there aren't attractive at all. I think they are a lot better than what they used to be, though. Yeah, fucking oath. There's a heap of good surf beaches on the surf coast there. Anywhere from sort of, I feel like this side, like the other side of Lawn, from Lawn through to Geelong, there's heaps of good beaches. It's not quite as rough. Whereas, sort of, yeah, heading back towards like the 12 Apostles and all that area, it's like pretty fucking sketchy. You're not going to go out in those oceans if you're just a basic just swimmer. Here we go. Look at this little fella. Hello, buddy. What you doing, matey? He's like real clingy tonight. It's like it's like he's really missed me. Hello, bud. You had your dinner, didn't you? You loved it. You wanted more. Ah, 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 ah. Cheers, Evie. Good to see you, mate. Me and Jack are doing a little beer review. Nah, he's just popped up in the last minute or so, saying hello. He's loving his head rubs. It's funny how Bill, one of my mates in California, calls him a possum. He's like, oh, he looks like a possum. He's making it very hard to like control the chat. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when he loses his older brother. Just to see how he goes when I'm at work and he's all alone, because he's never had to be his whole life. He's always had either me or Angus with him. So yeah, I hope it doesn't like really affect him. Because as much as I want to get all the dogs in the world, once this little guy's gone, I just want a couple of years without dogs so I can travel and do shit that where I don't have anyone or anything holding me back. It's good though, like on a cold night. they keep you warm. You don't need an electric blanket, do you, brother? There you go. Evie said hi, Jack. He just pops up like, hello, Evie. What's going on, bud? It'd be cool if, like, I could get him to do this just on request, and then he'd just stay there, and I could do a show where it's like me and him, like as the hosts. We could make a little AI voice for you, Jackie. You could be like a little cheeky bastard. It'd be funny. Oh, he's right near where I've got to try and click the mouse. And he's off. Yeah, Evie, we had a burger night at work. So every now and then when we're on Arvo shifts, because we're like a group of fellas, we're like, oh, we'll all just chip in a certain amount of money and like get like a takeaway together while we're still working. And the reason we went burgers tonight is I lost a bet with the AFL Grand Final. I thought Geelong would win, but a lot of the other boys thought Brisbane. And I bet with one of the fellas, we bet a burger meal at the local burger place for whoever lost had to buy themselves and the winner like dinner for the night at this burger place. And then one of the other guys that works with us, he's been giving me lifts to work or dropping me off every now and then. So I thought, well, I'll do the right thing, return the favour, and I'll shout him this burger place as well. So yeah, and then all of a sudden there's like six of us, and it's like they're all expecting me to pay. I'm like, I'm not paying for you other fuckers. I'm just paying for these two because I owe them, sort of thing. Anyway, yeah. So we all found a time in the night, just a quick half hour to all get away and be able to have tea together. Everyone that kept walking into the staff room, seeing us all eating these burgers, it's like they were jealous. Yeah, fucking oath. Mine are very loyal. It's funny when Jack was a pup, he was complete opposite. He was sort of like standoffish and he'd look at you and just go, yeah, fuckhead. But then, like, yeah, he obviously knew what I was like and turned into a little sooky, not sooky, but like, yeah. Ask Jack to bark into the mic. Yeah, that'd be cool. Ow! Woof! I'll try and get him to talk. Speak! Woof! Woof! He's just looking. He's just giving me the side eye, going, "You're a fuckhead, mate." Yeah, it's just like he kept going. Oh no, you don't have to give me anything. I give you rides to work or drop you off because I go past your house every day, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm still benefiting from it. Like it's like I'm not paying like for petrol myself or yeah, it's like sometimes you could be inconvenienced, like you might pull up and have to wait for a couple of minutes, or you might be in a rush to get somewhere. And he's like, just don't worry about it. And then when they went to the burger joint, I said to the other guy with him, who's pretty intimidating, I said, make sure that Frank's is paid for by me and not himself. So he's standing there going, make it on that card to the like lady working there. Yeah. I definitely need people to look after them when I go on holidays and stuff. It's always hard because I don't have any family or like sort of people close enough to near where I live to just drop them off. It's always a pain in the ass. I can't go away for sort of any longer than like 3 days. Cheers, Phil. Yeah, you're not too late, mate. Been going for 20, but I'm doing another one after this. I'm on a German Pilsner by Garage Project out of New Zealand. It's really good. Really hoppy. I would say like the main character you're getting is like white bread and like a grassy sort of earthy note, but it's also got like a touch of citrus, a little bit of pepper. Like it's like a good old school pilsner. Quite bitter as well. In all honesty, I haven't really seen him interact with many female dogs. He's had interactions with male dogs, and yeah, sometimes he'll get a bit yappy, and then if the dog snaps at him, then he sooks, and then Angus gets involved. So I haven't really seen him interact with many dogs in general without Angus being around. It's something I'm going to test out more once Angus is gone, because I want to be able to take Jack with me to like places in Melbourne, just the two of us go. So yeah, that's something I'm going to try out once Angus is gone. It's just too hard trying to cart two dogs around like the city and shit. It's a lot easier with one. And yeah, just obviously now because Angus is so old and yeah, it makes it tough. So yeah, for sure. And after this, I'm going to do a California IPA, which is pretty much just like a new version of a West Coast, and that's by a Melbourne brewery. I'll probably do the ciders. I'll probably do the ciders in the next 3 days, I reckon, Phil. Just not sure what day, but when I do them, I'll put up a thing like in advance so people know that it's coming up. Um, yeah, the streams with a bit more hype to them in the next few days. I've got Futures next four beers. Futures sort of one of the hyped Aussie breweries at the moment. I've got their new 4 beers coming, so I'm going to do all 4 of them together. Yeah, I want to do the 2 ciders by Hawkstone, and yeah, I've got like a barrel aged stout there I want to do at some stage. So it's just traditional like Munich Oktoberfest pattern, Evie. Looks pretty cool. Just like old school. That's the sort of pattern you see at Oktoberfest on their flags and stuff. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure what Hopfenkissen means, but I'm sure it's some sort of traditional German thing. It just says Hopfenkissen Pilsner Premium German Style Lager Beer at 5%. So yeah, hit the thumbs up if you haven't already, peeps. And I'll probably wrap this up soon and we'll go on to the next one. Yeah, it's cool. It's like simple but effective. Yeah. Oh, that's good, Phil. That'd make you feel a bit better, dude. Is she able to tell you stuff like where she is or like give you a phone number or yeah. It'd definitely help you out mentally just hearing from her and knowing that she's okay. Good on you, dude. So that one's in the books. So yeah, I might I'll give it I reckon a score for this, I'd give it like I reckon a 4.2 out of 5, which is pretty good score for what it is. So yeah, as I said, it's got that sweet white bread backbone. Um, but yeah, very dry and bitter. The sweetness only sort of is that initial couple of sips. Um, yeah, you get some lemons there, maybe a little hint of like orange, and then yeah, like huge sort of grassy, earthy notes, and like a peppery note on the finish. The peppery note just sort of hangs around, sits on like the end of the tongue. But yeah, it's very nice, very crushable. This would be the sort of beer I could have a heap of them just sitting out in a nice beer garden. Yeah, 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 it sucks. So yeah, I'll finish it off there, guys. Come and join me on the next one. I'll start it up straight away. So yeah, the next one will be Utility Fry 2. Looks like In and Out burger, I reckon. I think that's what it's meant to be, like a piss take of In and Out. So yeah, Utility Fry 2 Cali IPA by Banks Brewing. Oh, it's Banks Brewing and Range. Whoops. I didn't know that. I didn't put that in the description. So yeah, it's two of my favourite breweries together, which is pretty cool. So yeah, Banks Brewing and Range, Cali IPA, 6.4%. So yeah, we'll get into that one shortly. Cheers, guys. Thanks for the support and see you again soon.